somehow kuzofika isikhathi sokuthi uzohlangane na 2 oko wahlangana or 3 mawuthi nawe sibali asesprayed asesowethu like I had like must commit crime kule second time around ngoba ngikutshela ngithi you learn to advance ngibuye ngeforce akuna province engakaze ngafika kuyo ngenza crime.
There's no province he never went to that he didn't commit crime in South Africa.
As bengisho I didn't pray, I never prayed ngiyo perpetrator, I never prayed ngiyo commit crime. I would rather go to a seer or inyang or a sangoma, whatever you want to call it. I'd rather go to those people and say, we are going here we're coming here with a job. So what's your view? They must tell us what they see, what is the job, what's the dangers. And then we had some lady.
Notice, he separated.
In Ivory Park, Extension 3. She was very good. Yeah. In predicting. We had Umatale Kagiso. If I'm speaking like this, they'll tell you. Matale Kagiso would predict. As Christian as I am, namhlanje ngimsulwa, not wanting to, and as Christian as I was, and Adventist as I was back then, I wouldn't dare pray to God near around him. But bengisibamba isigubhu singa.
Around him is going to do crime. It's like
sigcwele imithi.
They would go get juju bottles.
Emini daylight, broad daylight, go to an intersection. Mhlambe say what's that thing, Southgate. Then there's something that should happen there. Mkhele eSouthgate phakathi emolini hamba ngalesigubhu counting nendaba nabantu. Mkhele ngikhulume masifika la amaphoyisa atiteke singaphazamiseki.
So carry the juju that he got from a seer or a sangoma, not related to church, and brings it to an intersection where maybe they're expecting to confuse police. You know, police just get confused when they get to that particular spot.
Intersection. An Adventist or a Christian, a biblical Christian, or a so-called biblical Christian, ngiphethe umuthi wesintu ngiyafafaza. Why I've always avoided indaba yokufuse uNkulunkulu and elements of infringing morality. You understand? Leona, I never doubted myself in that. Bengitshela nje kwenza into wrong. So laba bayavuma. So ngihamba nalaba bathi bayavuma.
So notice there. So because you are not going to find a Christian, a true Christian, who's busy, advancing. But then, those ones who are predicting and doing what, and sangomas who are giving you things to confuse police, because they agree in wrong, he goes with them.
Ungene egecini kuqeda ukuphuma bohada abazofuna umuntu okubamba igebengu ungilalela.
The people that go to get authorities
ofuna umuntu okubamba igebengu ezibamba inkunzi kungena igebengu ezibamba inkunzi izofuna umuntu okavoid abohada.
So when you go to these sangomas to show which one is agreed, is this of God? Think about it. When you claim that ancestral gifts and all these things, bungomas and what, they are of God, he says there are people who are praying and who are going to sangoma so that they can catch the criminals. But then at the same time, there is someone who walks in that same place looking for a muti to avoid the police.
And these people, mawuhleli danyana ushaye compute.
When you are thinking about
this sense yedanyana engiyithandayo ngayo.
Then he talks about how, life, when you go to jail, you actually start to reflect on your life and you realize, What was I doing? Was that really me?
Whether you want to call me otherwise, but I love prison. Ngokuthi, I like prison for this fact. Yokuthi, you get to ruminate.
It's a long as the 7 day. Ruminate.
I'm using that term purposely because if you to think, angeke essence yakhona itholakala. So you get to ruminate and see things. Ibioskop yakho, the movie you played when you were outside, and observe it and judge, man. You were judgmental and it was crucial. Waqhelana nalezi zinto lezi enhleke mara nakusi isikhathi umuntu uyamake scene. Le khayicile vele ngayigaya 10 blocks.
Start to think about the things that you were involved in. Now, this particular interview was posted by the Agenda Network. I'll leave the video down in the description down below. Do remind me if you don't see it and so forth. And so he says he was very clear to keep moral twisting by itself. There was a standard on truth. This was it. And he realized that he was not working according to it. He would never be busy praying that God, allow him to win doing criminality. He would align with people that were there in agreement with dubiousness. So this makes you realize, so he says, I would rather be with those that agree. So these spirits, predictions, and what, they agree. Never mixed. Now, this also shows another thing again, that as a human being, you can directly corrupt yourself to the core. Corrupt yourself to the core to a point where you can allow things that you would otherwise say no, because the desires of whatever form of life you want can become very enticing. That was a very interesting one. The Agenda Network has about 3 to 4 episodes of his testimony, so you can go check it out up there. You'll see different parts of it and stuff. He does actually describe actually what happened to his hand. You'll see that he doesn't have fingers there and stuff. He does talk about the accident when they were going to one particular other job. We call it a job. And they were going to one job where he actually ended up in an accident where he lost his fingers because he was trying to hold on. The car flipped. It messed up his hands. And so as a human, no matter how many rules they give you, no matter how much, you can literally get yourself into a very deep state of confusing your beliefs with things. Nowadays, it's very easy. People just take whatever, they infuse it with church. They don't care. Mix it with church. Mix with church. This is a reminder. Keep the two separate. Now you see people in church claiming to be a prophet, then also at the same time they are also claiming to be using ancestral spirit. Confusion. They are adding or bringing confusion. The Reality Show with daily Christian commentary videos. Other videos done today, they'll be down in the pinned comments, and I'm going to check you out in a later on episode. The grace of God of where we are. But we must realize they can corrupt you. The hell can corrupt you. You've heard people who say, no, they didn't think anything wrong of all these people claiming spirit, this, spirit, that. And before you know it, when they were there, they saw that person reading the Bible. And they thought, can't deception works like that. Whatever it takes for them to rope you in. Y'all have a good one, and I'll see you later.